Cut that.
Yes! Good morning everyone, On Point Aesthetics is here, 6 a.m. in the gym. And I am with one of the most gorgeous women I've ever seen in my entire life. And not only she's gorgeous, she's physically perfect. And yeah, we're doing oh! Okay. It's done. It's done, guys. First of all, I want to talk about how did I meet her. And last week my dad had a back injury. I had to take him to a place, and he was doing a physical therapy, and when I was waiting in the like the waiting area, and something really happened. Like someone crossed by and was like, "Oh Lord, is that real? Is that real?" And I saw her, and I didn't actually know that some people like here in Abu Dhabi exist. Like, wow, like I only see them on Instagram. I only see them like in USA, in Canada, and X and Y, these countries, but I didn't actually know that we have some professional bodybuilders, and she's a gorgeous woman here in Abu Dhabi. Oh Lord, oh Lord. So yeah, so I went to her. I was like, "Hey, excuse me, just straightforward. You know, your physique is good. I mean, you have a good body, and I just want to talk to you, and we're doing an interview. Are you up to it?" She was so open. She was like, "Okay, I'm in. Let's do it." And as usual, as an Arab, I was late, you know. So yeah, we are in the gym right now. Yes. We're gonna do a good interview, so yes. Stay tuned.
Yes, stay tuned.
So before I start, I want her to introduce herself. So simple question would be your name, your age, your profession.
All right, cool. Hi everybody. Good morning. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you so much, Ahmed. And it's a privilege, right? My name is Levi, and I'm 27 years old. I do look like 18, but I'm 27. I'm sorry, guys. I work as a strength and conditioning coach at one of the hospitals over here in Abu Dhabi. So yeah.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, so one of the, like, I want to start with the obvious, like the question which anyone could ask you. You as a girl, as a woman, and bodybuilding is like, it's a man game, you know? Like for you as a woman, you could take any other sport, swimming and tennis, for example, rope jumping or fitness, I would say. But why bodybuilding? What made you choose bodybuilding? What is your like motivation? Like?
Right. I think lifting in general doesn't discriminate what's your gender, where you're from, or anything. I would say that as long as you can lift that bar, or that dumbbell, or that bag, it's the same thing. So it's been this mental, what I call this blockage, saying that you're a woman, you're not allowed to carry anything. It's been imprinted in our brain since we're very young. Don't carry that. That's very, very heavy. Don't carry that. And for me, why does it have to be that way? I mean, I know men should be gentlemen and they have to be, you know, open the door and all that, but that's completely a different story. Being respectful is different than being able to do something and being able to carry something that other people thought that you can't. So it's for me, it's the fascination of being able to transform yourself, not just physically but mentally as well, through lifting or fitness or whatever you may call it. My greatest motivation, what made me get into it, is that why can't you not get addicted, I would use the word addicted, into something that would transform you every time? And it's your choice, it's in your hand. So take it or leave it. Lift and transform your body and get this, whatever you may call it, fountain of youth through lifting every time.
True.
And lifting doesn't have to be so difficult and so heavy. You have to start something very, very light, like your body. Your body is a weight. If you can carry yourself and stand up on that chair, you can lift weight and you can change your body. You can transform your body. You can be the person you always wanted to be. That person looking right in front of you, you can change that.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I have so many things. It's just, I think this clip will probably finish up if I continue talking. So it's great. You guys have to start, you know, start something, then That's the only time you can get something.
Yep. It's never too late. It's never too
Never
late.
too late. No, never too late. Never too young. Never too old. No.
Sure. I have another question, which is like, it was like an experience for me. What is your role model? Like, what happens that I gotta start lifting? Now, did you see someone that you like see a picture? Was one of your families started lifting, maybe, or your friends, or like for me, I would say my brother. When I was so fat, I was 130 kgs. I remember that day he started lifting for about like a month, and his body started changing, and I started to notice. And one day I was like normally sitting on the couch and doing like games and chips and donuts and whatever. Yeah, fat life, guys. And yeah, and I came from the gym and I was like, shit, this guy's changing. My shoulder is getting broader, and he was only 50 kgs. Now he's 75 or something like that. So it was beautiful. So that was my click, and I was like, okay, I'm going to the gym. No excuses. What was it for you?
For me, my wake-up call was, I started at the age of, let's say, 17, 18, and it's just more of the, again, just like what you said, to most of the girls wouldn't lift, or they're scared, or they're shying away from lifting. This was my wake-up call. A lot of men around, so it's discrimination of you're a female, or you're in the gym. What are you doing here? I was never fat, if you can say. I've always been like really like thin, but not thin. What happened was that you were in the gym, so you just want to get fit, getting in the habit of healthy lifestyle and everything.
Yeah.
But then people are just looking at you, or men would be like, what is she doing here? You can't lift weight, those kind of thing, like, oh, you can't do that. So for me, my greatest motivation is, if you say you can't do it, I would say, I'll show you. I'll show you. That was my that was my greatest motivation. First and foremost, for myself, that I can do it. Then if I can do it, means I can do it to other people as well.
Wow.
When I can help them out and I can share it. So if I can first practice what I preach, then I can maybe help out other people as well in my own very little way.
Exactly. But the most amazing thing is like changing someone's physique, or when he's too fat and then he becomes shredded all the way. Wow.
That's for me one of the things that wakes me up in the morning. That makes me get up in the morning, say, this person is waiting for me, or a friend of mine is waiting for me, and he's waiting, or she's waiting for me to have this little help, or this little significant thing in her life to change, or her hope, a hope that they can change and transform, and that is for me, to be honest.
Yeah. And what you told me, what do you work as? What's your profession like?
Strength and conditioning. I was doing personal training when I was like younger. So
these are all in the fields of fitness. Like,
all
you're
in
still
fitness.
changing people, and you're working with your.
Yes. I like to motivate people, because come on, guys, not every day we are motivated. So what happens is that if you're not motivated and somebody else is waiting for you to get motivated, that wakes you up. And look, sometimes helping people, you just don't share. This person shares their life to you, and then their bad experience in your life, and then that makes you feel like, what, this person really needs some help, and I'm right here to help. And through that, you help yourself out.
Exactly. Like, I would say, like, each and everyone has his own story in the gym, has his own experience.
Yes.
And we all share our experience in one place. Yeah, the gym is like one of the best places. Like, there's no racism, there's no how fat you are, how thin you are. You are in a place to change your life, and you are here to make it change, not only to your body, to your physique, and to your soul, to your heart, to your brain, and the way you move through life.